Have you ever met someone and instantly felt a connection? Or maybe you've had a conversation that just felt off. A huge part of that comes down to the first and last few seconds of any interaction. We are talking about the power of first impressions, and it all starts with a simple greeting. Today, we are going to break down the 3 essential elements of a great greeting that can transform your personal and professional relationships. A warm hello, confident eye contact, and a graceful goodbye. Stick around, because mastering these simple skills is a total game changer. Let's start with the very first thing you do. Say hello. It seems so basic, right? But there's an art to it. Think about the last time someone gave you a really warm, genuine hello. How did it make you feel? Probably welcome, seen, and valued. The words you choose can set the tone. A simple hi or hey is great for casual, everyday situations with friends or colleagues you know well. It's friendly and approachable. If you're in a more formal setting, like a job interview or meeting a client for the first time, you might opt for hello, good morning, or good afternoon. It adds a layer of professionalism and respect. But honestly, the words themselves are only half the story. The other half is your delivery. Your tone of voice is incredibly important. A monotone hello can come across as bored or uninterested, even if that's not what you mean. Try to add a little warmth and energy to your voice. Let it lilt up at the end. You don't have to sound like a game show host, but a little enthusiasm goes a long way. It signals that you're happy to see the person and open to connecting. And here's a secret ingredient: a genuine smile. A real smile, one that reaches your eyes, is universally understood. It's a sign of friendliness and openness. When you pair a warm tone with a real smile, you're creating a powerful, positive first impression before you've even had a real conversation. It tells the other person, I'm friendly, I'm happy to be here, and I'm interested in you. Practice this in the mirror if you feel a bit awkward at first. Notice how a smile changes your entire face and even the sound of your voice. A great hello is your opening act, and it sets the stage for everything that follows. Now, let's talk about the second key element, and it's one that can make some people a little nervous: eye contact. Why is it so important? Making eye contact is a nonverbal way of showing confidence, respect, and engagement. When you look someone in the eye, you're communicating that you are present, you're listening, and you value what they have to say. It builds a bridge of trust between two people. If you're constantly looking away, at your phone, or over their shoulder, it can signal disinterest, shiftiness, or a lack of confidence. I know what some of you are thinking, but I feel so awkward staring at people. And you're right. There's a fine line between good eye contact and an uncomfortable stare down. The key is to make it feel natural and comfortable for both you and the other person. A great technique is the 50-70th rule. Try to maintain eye contact for about 50% of the time while you are speaking and about 70% of the time while you are listening. This shows you're engaged without being intimidating. Another helpful tip is to look at the bridge of the person's nose or the area right between their eyes if looking directly into their eyes feels too intense. From their perspective, it will still look like you're making direct eye contact. You can also practice the triangle method. Look from one eye to the other, then briefly down to their mouth, and then back up. This natural movement prevents you from staring fixedly at one spot. Remember to break eye contact naturally. You can look away for a moment to gather your thoughts or to gesture, and then bring your gaze back. It's not a staring contest. The goal is connection, not intimidation. Good eye contact says, I see you, I hear you, and you have my full attention. It's one of the most powerful tools you have for building rapport. So you've nailed the hello and maintained great eye contact. The conversation was fantastic. Now what? It's time for our third and final element, the graceful goodbye. How you end an interaction is just as important as how you begin it. It's the final impression you leave, and it can reinforce all the positive rapport you just built, or it can undo it. Have you ever been in a conversation that just fizzled out? Or someone just walked away without a word? It feels abrupt and a little dismissive. A good goodbye, on the other hand, provides closure and leaves the door open for future interactions. Just like with hello, the words you choose matter. You can use simple, friendly phrases like, it was great talking to you, great to see you, or let's catch up again soon. These phrases signal that you enjoyed the conversation and value the connection. If it's a professional setting, you might say something like, thank you for your time, or I look forward to our next meeting. This adds a layer of respect and confirms future plans. The key is to be clear and intentional. Don't just trail off. Make a clear statement that the conversation is ending. And again, your nonverbal cues are critical. As you say your goodbye, maintain that warm tone and eye contact. A final smile reinforces the positive feeling of the interaction. If appropriate for the culture and your relationship with the person, a handshake or a wave can add a nice final touch. It physically punctuates the end of the conversation. Think of your goodbye as a neat little bow on top of a beautifully wrapped gift. It completes the package and makes the entire experience feel more polished and positive. A graceful exit ensures that the person walks away with a lasting positive impression of you, making them more likely to look forward to your next interaction. So there you have it. The 3 pillars of a powerful and effective greeting. It all starts with a warm, genuine hello, delivered with a great tone and a smile. This opens the door to connection. Then, you solidify that connection with confident, respectful eye contact, showing that you are present and engaged. And finally, you wrap it all up with a graceful goodbye that provides closure and leaves a lasting positive impression. These might seem like small, simple things, and they are, but their impact is huge. Mastering these skills will not only make your first impressions better, but will also help you build stronger, more meaningful relationships in every area of your life, from your friendships to your career. The best way to get better at this is to practice. Be mindful in your daily interactions. Pay attention to how you greet people and how you end conversations. Try out these tips with the barista at your coffee shop, the colleague you pass in the hall, or at your next family gathering. The more you practice, the more natural and automatic it will become. You have the power to make every interaction a positive one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content on communication and personal development. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What is one tip you are going to try out this week? Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.